challenge that's immune. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Try and get a big stack in my bag. Boy, you know I'm getting to it, it's like that. Try and get a big stack in my bag. Yeah, you know I'm getting to it, it's like that, big stack, big stack.
From a city that's played host to 10 Super Bowls, here's a look inside the Superdome in New Orleans. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the New Orleans Saints. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Here we go. 19 Tiger. Warriors 70.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And this will be caught. It's Isaiah Hodgins. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10.
19 tight.
They'll look to throw here. That's swung out wide to Harris. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
7 Pirates.
Here's 2nd and 8. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43.
60 Maverick. Panther 11. Ready.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. The Saints in a very solid 4-1 here in the early part of the year. And they're coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. You talk about this Lions defense. They enter play 1 from the bottom, number 31 in the league, Charles, against the run.
And that's been an Achilles heel for them all season long, being able to play against the run, being able to slow teams down. But it's not just that. When you give up big chunks of yardage in the running game, it also opens up the passing options for the team you're playing as well. So typically, when you don't play the run well, you're getting hit in all phases.
A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the 1st down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. They'll look to throw again. He's got his target. That's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Looks like they'll move things around here.
70 Rangers. Buffalo 18.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on a flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
Now 2nd and 9.
19, 18.
And they'll run for the first time with Najee Harris. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
So play number 10 now coming. It's been a long opening drive, but this is 3rd down. An option handoff given to Harris. And the Saints are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. A stop there on 3rd. They could have held them to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on 1st and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there. And I'd go right at them with another momentum play. I'd go quickly and attack them because right now they probably have their heads down a little bit since they didn't stop them on 3rd down.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. Hodgins in motion. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. So here we go on a 3rd and goal. This Lions defense, they haven't broken yet. Now receiver in motion left. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Isaiah Hodgins, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Saints are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at their own 18. On play action, they'll throw. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
Now a 2nd and 10. And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. Second and 10. Now it's Goff. He's going to let it go again. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen 1 touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Goff. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. The safety blitz turns out to be a great call defensively as they sack him for a loss of 9. Wishnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. That's taken at around the 40. And good work bringing that one back as he picks up about 16 on the return. And the Saints will have a short field in front of them. They take over here, 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 65 cat, 65 cat. Cup 19, Cup 19.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Open man downfield is Duvernay. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That one good for 37 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Now a 1st down carry for Harris. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
2nd and goal at the 9-yard line.
Ready up.
Hodgins in motion. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. Ready for the 2nd quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession as they'll see what they can do on 3rd and goal.
Let's go now. Craft all 80.
Harris running straight ahead. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 6 yards puts them right on the doorstep, but now it'll be 4th and goal. Well, let's see what they do. They're knocking on the door here in the 2nd quarter.
And you know what you look at on your play sheet? Your 2-point conversion plays, because you've drawn up a number of them in today's football. You don't just have 1 or 2 for the game. You have more like 6 or 7. Which one do you like here? Because that's essentially what you're going for right now. That spot of the field, call one of those and go get 6.
And he is not going to be able to get away as they swarm him for a loss shy of the goal line. The trick play does not pan out here on 4th and goal. And the Lion defense able to come up there with a goal line stand. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Justin Jefferson. And he's going to be ridden out of bounds down inside the 25. A big play there on the catch and run. 74 yards.
With wide receiver screens, the timing has to be good, and it was on this play. How about the blocking he received right after the catch?
Yeah, that was great. That opened the hole for that big gain. Goff on 1st down. Swinging this out for Pollard. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. The Lions passing game in sync now. They've got another 1st down.
And they'll use him out of the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And here he'll get it down to the 7. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
2nd and 6 with the ball on the 7. Going to run again here with Pollard. And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up.
So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside.
Now they bring a receiver in motion right.
He's going to get it on the jet sweep.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
And his kick is good.
So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Ready?
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
Dragon 60. 19 Tiger. Warrior 70. 18 Pioneer. Ready?
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
He'll find Hodgins there complete.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Back to throw here.
And that one complete to Hodgins.
And he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
There he goes, left side.
Now he's loose down the left sideline.
And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown.
An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just want to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did and came through with a big-time pick 6.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 10-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And he slides to avoid the hit. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score.
Here's 2nd and 10.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Go.
They'll drop to throw. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
79 Broncos.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Back to throw. It's brought in by Harris. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that's going to bring up second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Now 2nd and 3.
Buffalo 18. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
He'll look to throw. Did he get the feed down? Yes! Touchdown! Najee Harris from 17 yards out. And the Saints have regained the lead.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And the lead is now 14-10.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Pollard will take it up the gut.
7 yards there and a first down. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
17.
Now a first down throw. Gone.
As it's intercepted.
Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
And the Saints are going to take over at their own 41.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They'll look to throw now on first down. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
Dragon 60.
They're going to look to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's going to be third down and a ways to go here, 3rd and 14. And that's caught inside the 30. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Able to convert on 3rd and 14, a terrific play call. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. 18 yards the gain for number 18.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Back to throw again. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
Trap 60, trap 60. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Hurt. Panther 11, Panther 11. Mustang 19. Go.
They'll throw now on the final play. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. With a fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Back to throw, Goff. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. And the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Throwing on 3rd, Goff. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
This is brought in at the 21. Able to fight through one tackle. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
70. 19 Lions.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
18 Rattlers. 79 Broncos.
They'll look to throw. That's swung out wide to Harris. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And that throw behind his man. He missed him, incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Now a throw for the left sideline, and he's got it. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 3rd and 5. Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Dragon 60.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
1 1st down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? They're going to try and throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Saints 1st down, and he'll have it by plenty, as it turns out to be a big gainer there on 4th down. They'll look to throw again. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. And quickly they get to the line. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Flushed out right. They shake, and he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line.
The sack will push him back only a couple yards, but certainly not what they were hoping for on 1st and goal.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
2nd and 11. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
60 Maverick. Hurt. Panther 11, Panther 11. Mustang 19.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. They'll look to throw here.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
But he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown.
So this whole game gets flipped on its ear right there. The interception, return for a touchdown, and this lead changes hands here in the 3rd quarter.
And it certainly felt like this defense had a read on what was going on the offensive side of the ball and said, let's cut down our coverage a little bit. Let's be in a position to make a play on the ball. And, boy, that sure turned out well for them.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 17-14. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. The last time, everything looked pretty good except that final play on the pick six. And now they've got to come right back out here, Charles, and try to pick up the pieces and get things going again.
Yeah, it certainly seems dire, doesn't it? But there is a silver lining, and it is hard to see so soon after that touchdown. But the game plan was definitely working. They were generating offense, had the ball beyond midfield, getting wins on each down against the defense. So they're moving it well. They just have to hang on to it.
Yeah, as you said, though, probably tough to remember those good things on that last drive when it ended like it did.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. It's caught inside the 25. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 45 yards. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
19 tight, 19 tight. Go.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage.
Here comes 3rd and the length of the football.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he has the 1st down before he's tackled at the 5. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the 1st level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Nate Hobbs. And the Lions are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Hold on. Check.
So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7-yard line. Matt Judon there to bring him down. 3 quarters have come and gone. Second and 5. Here's Pollard again. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands of your running back, tell them to take care of the ball, and try and move forward.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. If you can keep getting gains like that, Charles, with the lead here in the 4th quarter, I mean, keep running it, right?
No doubt about it, but what the offense coordinator has to do is understand they're going to continue to stack the line of scrimmage. What runs do you have in your arsenal that'll work against a stacked box and continue to move the ball?
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Third and 2, Goff. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Out of the gun again to Pollard. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
Now Goff. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important 3rd down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
Goff now looking to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Saints are right back in this football game. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
Hey, Fred. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He gets it complete to Harris. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
10 for 11. 10 for 11. Not saying 19.
to throw now on first down. It's Najee Harris now on back-to-back plays with a catch. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And they run with Harris off the option. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. He'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Trying to get away, but could not. Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4. A big play needed, no doubt. 3rd and long.
19 Tigers, 79 Broncos. Go.
He'll look to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the Lions have just about sewn up this football game. Boy, Charles, you hate to see this for a rookie quarterback. You're hoping it doesn't shake his confidence, but that confidence, it might be shaken because that is 4 interceptions for him now in this ball game.
It has to be shaken. Wouldn't be human if you weren't. Doesn't matter whether you're a rookie or a veteran. 4 interceptions, you're not sure what you're doing out there. So to me as a coaching staff, I would think very hard about getting him out and trying it again another day.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Defensively, they know the situation. They stacked the line. Heck, that was a goal line set right there.
And it's the right play for them, exactly what they have to do. They want to take away every gap, every crack, and make sure no one can get through it. But here's the deal, though. You've worked on offense all year long about these types of defensive fronts. If they can penetrate it at all, your runner has a chance to go a long way behind.
It could be a house call. Here's 3rd and 10. Again, it's Mixon. And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. Fielded just inside the 20. It'll wind up being a net of 41. 9-yard return, 50 on the punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
18 Cardinal. Stop the 18. Ready.
Back to throw. Throw left side, going to be taken in by Harris. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line.
It didn't check off every box, but the most important one. Got the clock stopped, getting out of bounds. They may be a little short of the first down, but I thought that was the key.
65 catch. Cup 19. Riggs. Dragon 60.
He's back to throw.
Late in the game, he's certainly doing everything in his power to buy time for his guys to make a play. But in this case, he's surrounded, and all he has room to do is to get back to the line of scrimmage.
And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. So a pressure spot here for Evan McPherson. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. With 3 seconds to go, if it's good, we're off to overtime. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And here in overtime, if the team that receives it. So it's the Saints who are going to be in position to get the ball first as we are back underway and set for overtime. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. All set up for him right now, Charles. Opening possession of overtime. They've got the football. They also obviously have this home crowd behind him. Fighting through it. He's got space. He's still on his feet. Boom. Still fighting through tackles. Najee Harris. And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and the game winner in OT. So it's a win here for the